Let me give you some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
Smarter than the average imp, adept at politics. Father wouldn't know it though, treated like shit. He's been cold and I could tell that he loathed and blamed me for my mother dying in her bed during delivery. Then there's Cersei, no bounds to a cruelty. I see it in her eyes, evil deeds she'd like to do to me. No sweet sister in the cards for me, just despised and spat upon for my deformity. Just little lion thief. 13 years old with my bro on the road, we found a gang of bandits all accosting a girl. Jamie chased them away while I offered my cloak. We fell in love and got married, but what I didn't know was she was paid by my brother and my father caught wind. Made her in trade for silver, sleep with all of his men while I watched. I took the last turn with Tysha the whore. He made me pay her in gold because a lion's worth more. You know it's hard out here for an imp, not the type at first sight that inspires fear in men. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Always pay my debts more than an imp, the name is Tyrion. It's hard out here for a bastard son, and in every father's eyes every dwarf is one. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Hear me roar, Lord Lannister, first name Tyrion. Onward to Winterfell on the King's Lark. Seems he chose a new hand, it's the patron of Stark. Because they go way back, they overthrew the Mad King. But I digress, so let's switch the POV back to me. Now it seems a Stark boy just fell from a tower. The feast that preceded now just seems pretty sour. Something's rotten in the north, I have suspicions in the back of my mind. I know my bro and sis did it. Left Winterfell on a trip to the wall, if for nothing more than a piss over the edge of the world. Saw the state it was in, and I promised more men to help keep the night at bay from White Walkers and Grumpkins. Headed back south, made a stop at Winterfell. Bran Stark was awake, his legs were shattered to hell. A fellow cripple I relate to gave his maester designs for a saddle to support the little lord so he could ride. Because it's hard out here for an imp, not the type at first sight that inspires fear in men. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Always pay my debts more than an imp, name is Tyrion. It's hard out here for a bastard son, and in every father's eyes every dwarf is one. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Hear me roar, Lord Lannister, first name Tyrion. Head back to King's Landing, stop at Crossroads Inn. Oddly enough there's Lady Stark amongst the drink and the din. Says I gave a man a dagger just to kill her little kid. Then she calls to her aid her father's loyal bannermen. Held at the Eyrie in a cold sky cell. 7 gods and Lady Erin and her son is 7 hells. Trial by combat and I'm championed by Braun. A cell sword to defend me, here to take up his arms. Victorious, I'm free to go, take the high road. It's dangerous, I should've known. Set upon by mountain clansmen, so here we go. Try to talk my way out. They want weapons and glory, know what I'm talking about. They ride with me back to Lannister camp. The road's not warm, yo, it's cold and it's damp. Father wants us to battle the Starks. Night before I sent Braun out into the dark to find a woman for me, and he brought back Shay. After the battle, Dad commanded me to send her away, but I'm bringing her with back to King's Landing, where I'm to serve in Father's absence as the hand of the king. Because it's hard out here for an imp, not the type at first sight that inspires fear in men. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Always pay my debts more than an imp, the name is Tyrion. It's hard out here for a bastard son, and in every father's eyes every dwarf is one. Still my mind stays sharp, I play the game to win. Hear me roar, Lord Lannister, first name Tyrion.